From AccuWeather.com, this is AccuWeather Daily, a brief host-read article. It's weather news in a nutshell. Fall colors are showing up weeks ahead of schedule this year across the Northeast, and forecasters say the primary reason is due to the weather. AccuWeather's Paul Pastelok said that leaves started early this fall to make the change from their normal green to yellows and oranges across the Northeast and Ohio Valley. Over recent years, the change has been more pronounced in late September. Now, the main culprit has been a stretch of dry weather dating back to August, which has stressed certain trees and caused them to slow the supply of food and water to the leaves. Additionally, a spell of cooler weather around the start of September sped up the colorful transition. Pastelok said that the production of chlorophyll, which is the green pigment in trees, was shut down, and the colorful pigments left in the leaf were allowed to come forward. As a result, leaf peepers in the Mid-Atlantic, the Ohio Valley, and New England will have more time to enjoy the colors, although peak colors may not be as vibrant. Because of the change so early, the season can go for a longer period of time this season, but the complete turnover in colors may happen gradually, which can lead to a mix of green and other colors throughout the season. Since the trees are facing extra stress from the expanding drought, they are more likely to drop their leaves early, though. And if there's a big shift in the weather, it could make for an abrupt end to leaf peeping season. Early fall foliage is also unfolding across parts of the Northwest and Rocky Mountains, in part due to dry weather conditions. How vibrant the season looks in the weeks ahead will hinge on the weather still to come. Ample sunshine paired with cool nights without frost could help bring out more reds and purples before peak foliage season comes to pass. The autumnal equinox marks the start of fall across the Northern Hemisphere, but meteorologists commonly consider a different date to mark the start of this new season. Equinox comes from the Latin words which translates into equal and night. On the day of the equinox, the sun's rays are most direct over the equator. No matter the location around the globe, the sun will rise exactly due east and set exactly due west. Astronomical fall starts on the autumnal equinox between September 21st and the 23rd and ends on the winter solstice between December 20th and December 22nd. Now, these dates vary from year to year due to leap years and the elliptical shape of Earth's orbit around the sun. This year, the autumnal equinox falls on Monday, September 22nd at precisely 2:19 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. While this equinox signals the start of astronomical fall across the Northern Hemisphere, those in the Southern Hemisphere recognize it as the first day of spring. Traditionally, astronomical seasons last between 89 and 93 days due to the elliptical shape of the Earth's orbit around the sun. This variability can make it difficult for experts to compare statistics from one year to another. Meteorological seasons are more consistent, with the 4 seasons being broken into groups of 3 months. Meteorological fall lasts for 91 days every year, starting on September 1st and lasting through November 30th. By following the civil calendar and having less variation in season length and season start, it becomes much easier to calculate seasonal statistics from the monthly statistics, both of which are very useful for agriculture, commerce, and a variety of other purposes. While autumn is known for its shorter days and cooler conditions, it also brings a heightened risk of severe weather. The renewed severe weather risk is caused by a southern shift in the jet stream that directs powerful storms across the central and eastern U.S. The severe weather is not typically as widespread as it is during the spring months, but storms in autumn can still spawn damaging wind, hail, and tornadoes. The frequency of severe thunderstorms gradually decreases near the end of the season as the Northern Hemisphere begins to transition to winter. That's all for now. You can find regional forecasts and science-based articles at AccuWeather.com. And for your local forecast at your fingertips, download the AccuWeather app. Enjoy the rest of your day. Be safe. I'll be back tomorrow with more from AccuWeather.